What was once just a fragment of science fiction, artificial intelligence, aka AI, has slowly become an essential part of our lives. Virtual assistants, self-driving cars, AlphaGo, deep learning. If you got internet access, you will not unfamiliar with those terms since they are all over the internet. So, what is artificial intelligence, and what is the difference between automation and AI? In short, while automation replaces human muscles, AI replaces our mind. The concept artificial intelligence was born at Dartmouth Conference 1956, which proposed every aspect of learning or any other feature of intelligence can be so precisely described that a machine can be made to simulate it. Unfortunately, research of AI didn't go well after that due to the restriction of technology and lack of funding. The field of neural nets has been shut down completely for 10 years, which is the fundamental of today's AI. The situation gets much better after the 1990s. Thanks to Moore's law, computers get much more powerful than they used to be. On 1997, IBM's supercomputer Deep Blue beats a reigning world chess champion, Garry Kasparov. It doesn't stop there. After a step into 21st century, development of AI got an exponential growth due to researchers successfully applied big data and machine learning on it. The applications of AI are phenomenal. Virtual assistants like Siri, Google Assistant, Amazon Echo, and Vive, who claims the software is writing itself,
dynamic
which
program
is just
generation.
insane.
So when it understood the intent of the user, it generated this program.
Self-driving cars from Google, Tesla, and a startup company, Comma.ai, who determines to bring self-driving add-ons to every car.
One of the biggest benefits to use machine with AI is it can do necessary job more efficiently. It do not need to take a break, as well as humans do. It do not need to sleep, eat, or use washroom. Machine can work 24 hours per day and 365 days a year. AI do not have strong emotions. Nothing can slow down their productivities. On the other hand, humans cannot work in high-stress conditions. Machines do not need to increase salaries every year. The cost of electricity compared with the using labor force is extremely less. Moreover, AI can do research or exploration at extreme environments, such as space. Many robots are sent to space, and all of them are able to stay there forever, and continue to reach further and further areas.
Technologists, economists, and philosophers are now debating the implication of artificial intelligence. AI is contributing to a transformation of society happening 10 times faster and at 300 times the scale, or roughly 3,000 times the impact of the Industrial Revolution. A study published by Oxford University in 2013 found that 47% of jobs in America were at high risk of being substituted by computer capital soon. Most workers in transport, office support, sales, and services, such as cashier, counter, or accountants, are likely to face a high risk of computerization. Besides losing of job, automation could deny poorer countries the opportunity for economic development through industrialization. Africa and South America will find it harder to achieve economic growth by moving workers from fields to factories. Perhaps, if computers get smart enough, they will figure out a way to domesticate us a lot like humans domesticate horses to do labor, such as pulling plows and buggies.
Artificial intelligence is growing at an exponential rate, and we're not even at 1% of what artificial intelligence is going to be. A lot of experts are saying that computer will be just as intelligent as a human by 2035, and Ray Kurzweil has predicted that the computer will be smarter than all the humans combined by 2045. According to optimists, machine will not do us any harm. It will help us create free energy, in terms dramatically reduce the price for everything. We will soon be in the era of abundance. Everything currently costing will drop to almost zero. The other possibility is AI may spell the end of the human race. It will start from taking over millions of jobs, gradually to a phase called superintelligence, the moment futurists call the singularity. In the future, will it bring us some sort of paradise or a techno-hell? We cannot really predict. The best thing to do right now is being cautiously optimistic about automation and artificial intelligence.
Build this! Put me back for me control it.